Livecraft, he showed me this TikTok. A girl's like, oh, girls aren't funny? Well then, make a joke. And there's just a close-up of a guy's like, balls.
yeah. I love that video. It's so awesome.
What's up, animators? Sharp here, welcome to the system, a series where you guys send me your work and I leave my honest critique and opinion on them. Today is the final episode of the season, so we're going off with a blast. 50 reactions, special guest, reveal yourself.
My name is Cade. You also know me as CaZaKoJa, or the creator of the reality series. So,
an influencer of many, myself included. Yes.
Yeah, lovely to meet you all.
I should also mention this is the random number generator. You're all in the mercy of this thing.
It's a black screen right now.
That's not good. Wait, that's racist.
It keeps going back and forth.
Yeah, I just selected the window. Hey, thank you for coming to the show, by the way. Anything you want to say before we start?
No, I didn't think about it, actually. I don't have a script or anything, dude. This thing is...
I don't either, man. It's just a shit show.
Yeah.
First thing, we have SCP Princess X. Oh, by the way, because there's 50 of them, we can just sort of breeze through them. We don't have to focus on all of them because we're gonna be here for ages. Especially because you got work, right?
I got work in like 2 hours, yeah. And I have to still shower. I've been locked up in quarantine for so friggin' long.
Feels. Cherry Blossoms intro, new intro. Let's see.
Cherry Blossom.
All right.
I'm liking that lighting. That little like.
It feels pretty
light.
solid, yeah.
Yeah. It's actually not bad. Like especially for electronic intros, like that's actually kind of like pleasing to the eyes. I like the vibrance.
I like the first shot here. Maybe for the second one, if I'm being picky, just add more contrasty lights, put them on the sides and stuff, so you have more edges. And maybe with the text incorporated into the background somehow. I feel like glow isn't enough. It just feels pasted on there. But that's the nitpicky stuff. I like it. Pretty cool.
I like that little pixie in the first shot.
Zoomy. It's a little short. Yep. We like the shorts.
EMP activated. Oh, 2 seconds.
That's it?
Is that an Overwatch reference or something that I'm not? Sorry, I don't play video games, guys.
Is this an Overwatch reference that I'm too League of Legends to understand?
Is this an Overwatch reference that I'm too Rainbow Six Siege to understand?
I mean, what is there to comment, really? I mean, the effect looks nice. I like the fact the fringe disappears once the effect is gone and stuff, but that's about as much value as I can give.
I was gonna say, yeah, same thing. Like, I do like the camera effects, and for the most part, the movement's too fast for me to really do a quick judgment on it.
Just you wait till we stumble across a meme.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Oh, it will, definitely. Chris Nation, Zach Dumb. I think this guy is actually working on the Secret Service in my server. I've said too much.
Okay.
If you see this...
Whoa, hold on.
Please don't ask me about the thing on the rig's head. It was intended to look like that.
What's with the thing on the rig's head? Dude,
what is this thing, dude?
I'm not gonna lie, like, the amount of effort put into this rig is more effort than I'll ever put into a rig.
Oh, yeah, right. You got the flat rigs. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I always stick with flat. I don't know why. I just like animation more.
Man of culture.
I'm really liking the detail on the hair. Like, hair was always something that stuck to me.
I know you wanted this to look this way, but come on, I just don't see the appeal here.
I can kind of get it. It kind of gives me like Promised Neverland,
those anime haircuts.
Sort of vibe. If anyone has seen Promised Neverland and like heard of the character Emma,
Kate is a weeb.
I'm literally Japanese, okay?
Wait, for real? I thought you were American.
Yeah. Well, I'm Canadian, but I'm actually like part Japanese.
So you're the guy who did everybody's homework.
Yeah. Well, I like how I just said Watashi wa chair. Mom grew up in Japan. She's taught me a little bit of Japanese growing up, so I'm not a weeb.
You're just the real thing.
I'm just the real thing.
All right, next number, 69. I thought that'd be nice.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
This is the holy number. We are not allowed to critique anything about this. James W. Oh, this is perfect.
I really like that.
Actually, like, no joke, this is really good.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's like mine-imator, but the real life touch with the bikes and skates and the shadows being sharp.
My favorite thing is how like the little boards on the door, like the blinds are like slightly crooked, just like how it is like with an old-timey one. I also like how the poster on the tree is also kind of slightly crooked.
Yeah.
There's stuff about the way that you place things that really adds kind of like a vibe to it. It's like, no, this is like not a new thing. This is like an old one.
Kate approved?
Oh, very Kate approved.
Hey, look, this is your logo on the door. This was made for you. Interstellar.
Even though, I was gonna say, even though it's not technically a cog, it looks like one, but it's like a spaceship that's based off Interstellar.
Favorite movie up to this day, still.
Movie. Oh yeah.
I cry every time. Blue, not just blue with a dash. You know, in collabs, I cannot use the backslash thing. It's not part of the font. So in the collabs, you're just known as blue, okay? You gotta deal with it. Yeah, it's done for the SF collab. I forgot what this was. artist. I'm pretty sure it's my collab as well. A sci-fi collab. This literally made it in. This is in the collab itself.
I'm liking these rigs.
Did this make it in? I'm pretty sure it did, yeah. The cut on the door. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, so I've already used this footage in the collab, so this is up to you to give some value.
I'm liking that. So for the most part, the biggest critique that I have to give is that whenever there's text on the screen for like subtitles, leave it up for an extra like 2 seconds or so, unless it's a single word.
So you can read it like twice or 3 times, right?
Yeah, you want to be able to read
design
it
class.
at least 2 times. That's probably my biggest critique. I would say for the most part, do your best to add variation to like, especially when they're shooting, because it looks like all of them had like the same animation. I get it. Like I kind of get to that point sometimes as well.
You were not going to work today.
I
was just gonna say lighting and sound, because at the end, the gunshots here, it's just the same thing.
I tend to focus a lot more on the animation aspect.
It's different with a fresh perspective, right? Because I kind of focus on everything, even though I started with just the basic motion, but now I just do everything. It's different.
Yeah.
Camshaft, the Google Drive link. These never work, okay? Also, I gotta reset my camera. Every 10 minutes, there's a timer. It's stupid. Be right back. He even said, I hope my Google Drive link isn't broken.
Okay.
Well...
I'm not gonna lie. What caught me off guard was the gun.
Is she 18 though? Look away. I don't like marrying rounded shapes with cubic models.
That threw me off for sure. A thing that I did with one of my female rigs was I actually took like a body part. You do the classic like bend it, throw it into the body.
See my tutorial?
Other than that, like
self-plug.
I like the hair. Like,
is she 18?
Cool. I'm not saying anything. I like my 3D women, okay? Like I'm just gonna,
bro.
stick to real life, bro.
Just a degenerate weeb. We're in for more stuff. Nothing. Just weeb doing animations and shit. Okay.
I'm gonna dox you now.
Oof.
Ooh.
Have I seen this before?
I'm just liking that hair.
You have already been on the system once, sir, with this same thing. Me and Flames reacted to this. Or is it the next episode? I don't know. Dude, looks pretty cool. Like I've said before.
I'm really liking this. I don't know about you.
Like, there is so much to digest.
Oh, I loved that shot. Oh my god. I don't know how you did it, but...
Pixel crumble.
I like that, yeah. Oh, that keeps true to the style. I really like that. Oh my god.
You got double thumbs up. You make it into the next round. Christian animates. I'm not downloading files, man. We gotta move on forward here. Masked in the minus. Let's see. He's got a render for us. I've decided to do something a bit more lighthearted for the final episode of System Season 2. Always, I love you, no homo. Oh, I wish I wore the no homo shirt. I only got my logo today.
Depending on your age, full homo. Whoa.
Yeah, in the minus usually does these dinosaur models.
I'm really liking it. Looks like it could be put into vanilla Minecraft.
I see the flower as a model because some pixels are tilted and stuff. It couldn't gone an extra step and just make the flower 3-dimensional, especially because it's one of the important motives on the image.
No, it would. Yeah, it could be.
It's
a model
tilted, right? It's kind of built together.
I mean, the thing that definitely caught my attention was the dinosaur for sure, but that's also down to good like framing and everything.
The low camera angle to make the dinosaur seem big and stuff.
He has the point of interest in the bottom third. Sorry,
this is actually something we talk about a lot on the system, is the composition and stuff, and you slowly see it being implemented like this. It's pretty cool, actually.
Oh yeah.
One thing though, if I want to nitpick, what I found works really well in most cases is just some blurring surface, barely visible from the edge, mimic the sun and stuff. It just feels more 3-dimensional, I guess. A little touch.
Something that I also figured out too is that when you make a depth of field like super shallow, it looks insanely detailed. It's crazy, and I've always messed with that.
Mystic 11. This is the first time I ever submitted to a system. Hope I get in the links where. Yeah, you're so lucky, bro. There's also lots of beginners work, so don't trash it too much. That's the general rule of thumb.
I mean, like I won't trash it a ton. I'll keep in mind that, but like for the most part, like if a beginner wants advice, I'll give them advice.
This series started off really different than what it is now. We're way more constructive.
First off, I love the axolotls. I love the vibrance of the image. It definitely pops. The thing that makes it probably difficult to catch the axolotls is just the lighting. Probably also I would set up the frame a bit better. Honestly, the way that you have the axolotls positioned, pretty good. I would say just add a bit more bend to the body for the guy. Frame up the shot a little bit better and zoom in a bit. Yeah.
Less is more. Take it easy.
Less is more. Okay.
We've got a lot of these left, and you gotta go to work.
I know. I'm sorry. I just like to help help people.
I would say like it's a bit too saturated for my taste. It looks kind of fake. And like Kate said, composition. But that's about it. Like you get there, practice makes perfect, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Ahmad with an Instagram post.
Let's go.
All right, moody scene. Edge lights, rim lights on the trees to define the shape, on the character maybe. Again, just to make it pop a little more. That's all I would give it.
Well, you gave the criticism that I was gonna do.
Short
for
and
the
straight
most
to the
part,
point.
I'll give
That's
you
what
the
I'm
things. I'll give you the things that you're doing right. I like how you framed the shot. Again, I'm all about cinematography, and I like how you have the vibrant lighting and the vibrant colors on one side, and then the darkened, more desaturated tones on the other side.
This is why it's also fun to have more people here, because more frames of reference. How do you read this? Jaystifer? That's a lot of text. I'll pause for you to read, but...
Hello, I've been watching your video since the tutorial that shows you how to walk up and down the stairs. I've kind of recreated the rough landing by Skibs, but with Yoshi. Hashtag no homo, winky face.
I like this guy. I think this is the Skips thing. Yeah, he has recreated Skips' thing with Yoshi.
Okay,
sound
that
effects.
was pretty good. Sorry, my alarm's...
The sound effects do it for me.
Yeah, the sound effects definitely do it for me.
I would say add some lighting in this shot because it's all, you know, in the shadows.
Yeah. I would say for the most part, maybe fix up some of the movements. Maybe having him do a little bit more idle and a little bit more bouncy as he comes up.
This is perfection.
Other than that, the first half I freaking really like.
Also, guess what? It's been 10 minutes. I gotta reset my camera again. This is what I gotta live with.
Oh my god.
Exactly. It's the same for every single video. Plus then you got the batteries and the whole apartment getting hot. There's a fan right there blowing at me, keeping me cool. If this wasn't here, I would have probably died of heat stroke like weeks ago. It's unbearable. Stop global warming, I'm hot. Doge Creations or Fundles. Struggling with running cycle. Comment on the third animation part as I'm struggling to make it look better. He's struggling with the running cycles and the music isn't so bad. This feels like... I don't see what the problem is here. Like, it looks pretty good. Yeah. Lots of overlapping action there. This is like my guilty pleasure.
I would say with the flip, be a little bit more eccentric with the body in terms of like having it bend a little bit more, maybe kind of going forward and then back. For the running, bend the arms a little bit more. That can probably do a pretty good thing. So
this takeoff, it doesn't feel motivated enough. It just feels like it jumps off too high without proper anticipation and stuff. I don't want to get into too deep because we're kind of rushing this a little bit. We both have work. Yours is in an hour and mine is when I have to edit this and I got a job and stuff. Nova, YouTube link. 4 seconds. I like those linear. Maybe. I've actually just released a video on transitions. It might help with this. I'm not sure.
Linear's only good. Like I find linear is best like in
mid-motion.
That are in between. Yeah. In between like motions and whatnot. So
because you don't want to stop motion, which is already going.
Yeah. I use it during fights, during like quicker movements, and then I use transitions during longer, more kind of drawn out movements. Except for the legs. I use linear on the legs all the time.
Yeah, almost always. Best tip ever, actually. Just practice. This is great. Keep on doing what you're doing. Best advice anyone can ever give you.
You got it. You got it.
Peak emotions.
Do it like Nike.
I just got a flashback of a meme. Somebody wants to jump off a building and there's a Nike wallpaper. Just do it.
Just do it. Do a backflip.
Do a backflip. Peak emotions. This is for a collab. What is this? Hedgehog.
Oh god, dude.
Bro.
Oh, hey!
I love all the styles here, like the video game assets. It feels pretty cool. It's something else, definitely, but in a good way. I have no comments. This is the work of God. This is going in the thumbnail.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna shut this window up. There's nothing else we can add to this. This is perfect.
Maybe just add a bit of bloom to make the scene pop a little bit more, I would say.
We don't say
okay, then never mind.
Foxy Tunes production. Testing realistic smoke effects and the organic reflection and kinetic energy stimuli. Oh, we got some simulation stuff going on. This is gonna be cool.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Is this mine? Yeah, the lighting feels like mine-imator. It almost makes me question the software.
That's mine. I'm pretty sure that's mine-imator.
Yeah, I think it is, but the fact that made me question. Even the distortion on the zoom, that's some next level. This is a surface with the camera projection, and this camera has distortion, and the main camera does not. This is like some next level detail stuff. This is really good.
Damn it, you took what I was gonna say. Now I seem like the amateur. I feel like what he did was he scaled up the rig to make the bleed light a little bit more like contracted, especially on the arm.
What can you even say to this? Like, it's a test. It looks nice. Just good job, I guess. This is the research and development team. theme of mine-imator.
It looks freaking really good.
We are almost at the end of the first one. Just for context, we have a long way to go.
God. Yep.
Keep it simple, keep it short. It sucks, like you have to move on from somebody's hard work, just not give him much, but there's only so much time in a video. This, I would say lighting, maybe, to emphasize this. It feels a little bit flat and dark.
Yeah, maybe kind of add a little bit more focus towards the character on the right. Add a bit more posing to the wither that's in the background, because that was the first thing that stood out to me.
Hey, there's the hair again.
Anime girls always have hair like that, just letting you know, man.
Glowing animation, just call me Glow. First submission so far, it's my best render. So many people with their first submissions make it in. Hey.
Ooh.
I think it lacks a little bit of the background and like the straight lines on cubic stuff. It looks okay, but at the same time it looks kind of off. That's just me probably.
Yeah, background, I think it's the background. I think the background needs to be a little bit darker, so that way the stuff in the front.
Silhouette PNG, something to make it look like there's stuff in the background.
Depth of field will fix up that shot.
Oh.
Depth of field will fix it up a lot.
Oh, true. Railimations. Yeah, I think this guy's also pretty good. The name rings a bell. I think I've played the
Ralimations, it looks like.
Ralimations, yeah. It's an animation I made inspired by the anime Weathering with You. Oh, I've seen this intro. I've seen this trailer with Maple.
Oh yeah, I love Maple. Oh my god, he's my husband.
Maple. Wait, he's my husband. Hold on.
No, he's mine. No, he's mine.
Maple, you gotta pick. This is a harem now. No homo.
Yeah.
Ralimations.
Who? Me, you, or me, you, or that?
It's not gay if it's in a three-way.
Oh,
hey.
I've seen this shot. This looks really good.
I don't think I'm qualified to comment on this, honestly. I love the mouth.
Movements are superb. Honestly,
frame by frame mouth, dude. It looks like they're talking. How cool is that? Z glitching, maybe fix the scale on the extrusions so there's more offset so it doesn't glitch as easily. That's one tip I can give you.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be for the whole thing, just for that specific shot.
Just for the, I guess. Damn,
that's cool.
This is still mine-imator. Like, let that sink in. Mine-imator's come a really long way.
Oh, it makes me proud. I've been using mine-imator for like 10 years at this point.
I've been 9.5 at this point. Blue Peeper. Not intended for children, so just bleep up the swear words if you can. Oh boy, you're giving me work in post-production, I see. Not that it's not made for children, it's not made for YouTube in general. Although, lighting feels okay, actually, even though there almost is none. It's just ambience. But the motion kind of fixes it all.
Yeah.
If the motion is done well, you can get away with so much. Ow, that was loud. Ooh. Maybe add some ambient moonlight, just so one face is brighter than the other, but...
During that shot where he's reloading, keep the camera still. The movement pops out a lot more, so it's easier to see him during a dark scene.
I think it looks pretty good, but since the fact you have a moon, maybe just add a light, that's all I can say. Z-fans, not historically accurate, but I wanted to experiment with the model.
Copyright music, letting you know, just so you know.
Oh. So this is just like a model showcase. The only thing we comment on is the model, because that's the main focus. Looks pretty detailed, actually. Like,
I'm liking the way that rig is put together. It looks pretty cool, and I like how it's slow motion too. So
and the grade as well. It just fits the military World War.
You sucked the color out of the image. I really like it.
These saturated images are underrated.
Underappreciated.
Yeah, underappreciated. 2 months of work. I love you. Also, if random number generator skips my number, I'm not gonna say no homo. Oof.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Goddamn.
Odin is with us.
Although full homo if you're of age. Don't worry about it.
God damn it, Cade. You're making me question some stuff. This reminds me of myself. Like, the sort of stuff that I used to do. It's still a bit janky here and there, but...
I like how the camera shakes, like, whenever they're shooting a gun.
Yeah,
I like the first person.
And the overlays as well, like the extra layer. Lighting, practice motion. It's nothing you can fix directly, it's just, it comes with time.
That's pretty good.
We're on the second row now, Kate. Cheer with me, woo! Oh. JB animations. Oh, yo, this is pretty good.
Yo, that's pretty good.
It's hot. Get it? Because fire? I'm funny.
First thing, I like, is that a reflection? Oh no, it's not a reflection. I could barely tell.
Oh, this
or is
it
a reflection?
It looks like a reflection, yeah.
Even if it isn't, like, that still looks good. Like
the excessive contrast makes it look like a movie wallpaper.
I would say the vignette probably on the left side is a little bit too strong.
Just the framing. Move the camera to the left, rotate it towards the right so they fill up more of the screen so there's not, like, the negative space here.
And again, nitpicky stuff, so.
You can't nitpick beginners. You can nitpick people who actually know how to do stuff. If you nitpick, that's a good sign.
Yep.
The tasty burger. I am really proud of this. No Photoshop or other software, just mine-imator. Oh, it's pretty good. Feels like feels like something on a Cinema 4D or something.
Those tall people. 5'11" versus 6 foot, right there. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
This is sort of a low-key inspiration, not gonna lie. Tall people. Shadows feel smooth. It feels like there's the moonlight.
I really like how the leaders are the ones popping in the image. They're the ones you can see.
Camera is on the eye level of the leader, therefore these people appear small and insignificant.
Yeah.
These guys have all the power. Plus, they take take up slightly more of the screen. This is the center of the frame, right? This is like subtle camera psychology stuff. I like it.
Hey, yeah.
Good job. No comment.
Basic filmic. Figure taking. I like it. I like it. People are getting better.
You're giving me so much potential to edit this. Random note. I got a freaking centipede on my wall yesterday at 11 a.m. It was pretty bad.
You just casually get a centipede on your wall.
Yep, casually, because my window was open, because otherwise I would have fried to death. I just watched your overlap video and I tried it out myself. Evaluate the overlap, nothing else. Okay. I forgot which video that even is with the overlap. One thing is that it just comes to a halt. Part of the overlap is also stopping the action. Maybe that's just, you just stopped animating at that point. Maybe I'm just going off, but it feels pretty well. Maybe tempo could be faster.
Yeah, I would say make it a little bit more snappy. Every time I think of like fast fight movements, I watch literally Bloodborne gameplay of like boss fights and stuff. Like that's like the kind of pace I always go for.
It's actually good to have a reference of all the stuff that inspires you. S-Fester, he's pretty much saying that it was really difficult to work on this, to summarize.
Lighting, I would say. Maybe change up the sky texture. Well, actually, no, I kind of like how the most vibrant things in the picture are the two characters.
Narrow the field of view and add more depth of field. I think that's how I would approach this. And of course, lighting. But that's about it. There's not really much to say about this. See, now we got the tempo. You're gonna make it to work this time.
Now I'm getting it. I used to do live streams of this, so I'm in that mindset.
Yeah. I got the opposite issue. During the live streams, I always feel like, oh, I'm not saying anything. This is not interesting. So I try to find as many things as possible. I think I watched one of your live streams and you play the piano. I wanted to do it as well, but I was afraid people are gonna call me out for copying you again, so I just never did that.
Literally, I think it was just a reality thing, so.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it did get more attention than reality itself, and I felt really bad about it.
Maybe just the one video, but...
Subscribe to Kay's channel, by the way. I'd never give you a freaking shout out. You're the guest of the show.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it going? My name's Kate.
Tempo, it's kind of slow, and linear. I would still, even though there are robots, I would try to implement other transitions, because even though it's a machine, it still has to start and stop slowly. It's just less noticeable.
If you ever looked at the cinematic trailer of Five Nights at Freddy's, the entire body would like kind of bounce with
There's lots of motion. I think the way you go about it is not actually ease the motion, but add overlapping action with linear interpolations. I think that's how you make the fake overlapping action while keeping the feeling of a robot. I gotta test it out though. Lighting, pretty much. Also, don't be afraid for fast motion. Lots of beginners are afraid to make fast motion, but it looks good, okay? It's my advice.
It does.
Calling gaming and some numbers. Bless you.
That was I don't know what that was.
Is that like an Asian thing, or? I am bound to make a few Asian jokes in this video now that I know this.
No, don't worry about it. I don't care.
It's the cutest thing ever, someone said. My first 3D animation. Okay, you can remove the watermark for free. You just tick on I'd rather not donate, just a tip. But first animation, I would say this is way better than any of my first animations. Good job. Just keep on practicing. You'll slowly pick up on stuff. There's nothing I can really say to this. Good job.
Yeah, just keep practicing. Watch videos of like things that you like. Literally,
watch videos of SharpWind, because he has a very good YouTube channel.
I was gonna say, a lot of your tutorials. Sometimes I watch your tutorials, honestly.
Wait, what about?
There's a lot of particle ones that sometimes I kind of like. I pick up tips and tricks from you because everyone has a different way that they do stuff, right? So
I feel special now. Also, gotta reset the camera again.
Kind of different style or different technique that from other animators. That's why you kind of want to watch as many animators
I was
as possible.
Resetting the camera, dude. This was not picked up.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'll say it again. You always want to watch as many different animators as possible. Everyone has a different technique. You can learn something. So
drawing your wisdom from many sources, as Uncle Iroh would say.
Yep.
Have you seen The Last Airbender?
I have. Oh my god.
Oh, such a good show. Uncle Iroh's Bay. No homo. This is something I recorded with my friend a while ago. I decided to animate it. Love you, Sharp. Hashtag no homo. See, there's so much no homo in here. Also, I just want to say that being homo is completely fine. For those of you who got offended by this, because I got an email the other day that they find it offensive. That's not really the point. I'm trying to mock the whole weak masculinity. So, bro, no homo. Those guys. It's all a big joke. Like, if you're homo, that's fine by me. Just want to clarify once and for all.
Homo.
Once and for all. ASMR.
Hello, everyone. We'll be doing ASMR today. Here is some ASMR.
Oh god.
Would you like to hear a soft scream?
Don't. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Screw you. We're moving on. No commentary here. I think we're over. Yeah, we're more than halfway there. We're halfway there.
Copyrighted song.
Backflip. Oof. Okay, tip for arcs. If you put your character in a folder and animate the character going just left and right, and animate the folder going up and down, and add ease to the folder, you can get some realistic looking arcs.
You could also just change the position of the body and the legs. Only those 3 items, just to be able to offset the rotation point.
Oh yeah, that's a different method. Oh, that's a long link. That's a virus.
You would actually be able to see what they're searching for in the URL in theory.
I think I'm gonna skip this for safety reasons, because I've had data breaches before. No thanks. Danny Vaduva. Hashtag Technoblade. Oh, it's not copyrighted, by the way. What's Technoblade got to do with this?
The only thing that works in this world is that you treat others as they treat you.
That's where Technoblade comes into play.
No.
Idle motion. Bless you this time. Was that a sneeze or a cough? I don't know.
No, that was a clearing my throat.
I don't understand Asian culture.
Dude, getting over COVID, alright?
Oh, you had COVID.
I had COVID for like 2 weeks, yeah. But I'm
Was it bad?
a week past. For me, yeah. Because I had to be hooked up to an oximeter, so.
We had it in the house. My mom had it, and I'm pretty sure we all got sick to some degree, but only mom lost her sense of smell and taste. I
lost my smell, so.
I could describe it as a cold, so I don't know if I actually had it or not, but I'm glad you're better now.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
What I could say to this, though, some idle motion and maybe tweak up the lighting, because it's default.
There was idle motion in the beginning of the animation that I really liked, but somehow it changed up. Yeah.
Maybe laziness or deadline? I don't know.
Could be either or.
Candid Puppy, oh, I know this person. She submits a lot. Have you ever heard back of Ethan Becker? Yeah, I just realized you're like a sissy version of him. Who is Ethan Becker? I gotta check him out. This video?
Is that literally all?
That's literally all. This video, it's nothing. I just want to see if I can get in again. Who's Ethan Becker? I don't know. He's like a hipster to me. First impression. All right, let's move on. Rick. Hi, Rick.
What's up, Rick?
Rick and Morty. Where's Morty?
Rick.
Oh, screw you. God damn it. Every single time. I should have seen the link.
I love it. It's a different link. It's literally called Rickroll, but with a different link.
Damn it.
It's clever.
Billions of years of evolution has led up to this Rickroll.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Goddamn.
Beyond 245. Nice. Less than 1 row left, so I guess we're kind of close to the end. My potato! I like the fact that there's a light there. Like, there's actually a light source on the thing. And the optical flares plugin for After Effects. The effects are done really nice. I think hold on, brain fart. Animation could do some work, but the effects look pretty good.
I like the sound.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that at all.
Like when he goes into like angry mode. Yeah,
this
sounds pretty cool.
Would be cool if all these numbers here were actually moving like on a matrix thing. That's After Effects compositing.
Amazing.
Master Noob Gaming, another Instagram post. Let's see. I'm noob at animation, but I've tried my best. Toodop. Notification.
Yep, sorry.
Nah, it's fine. What are you doing, Step Enderman?
God damn it! I didn't want to say it, but...
This is the first thing I see.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't know if you were going to say it. Oh, no, that's what I'm thinking too.
I'm gonna add a PG-13 warning on this video.
Like, just blur it out 18 plus.
The imagination do its thing. Some wacko is gonna go pause the video and copy the URL frame by frame just to see what the image was about. Google Drive, I think this is right? The Wandering Trader. Scaled it up by 8 times using bleed lights. Very clean lighting. Much wow.
Definitely looks like a comic if that's what you're working on. I like it.
Yes, we both gave praise. Okay, back on track. Doesn't want to give their username. That's fine. All right, night scene. I like the pink and blue combination.
I was just going to say, like, the right side of the screen tends to be a lot brighter than the left side, even though the subject's on the left. Maybe try and switch that up a bit.
Maybe I would add some less contrast, like on the shadows and stuff, because it's a sunset sort of thing. Sunset actually disperses light way more, so it's way more diffused. It's not that harsh. So that's one thing. Add another spotlight here just to make the character brighter, to pop more. Maybe this is too empty. Nitpicks. Sky Miner, YouTube link. My first animation ever made in mine-imator.
Well, let's go. First animation.
God damn it, it's way better than mine.
Oh, wow, this is already so good.
I feel so shitty every single time someone says, this is my first animation, and it just looks really good.
Well, in mine-imator.
Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, the motion is linear, that's how you can tell, but the lighting, the ambience,
yeah,
that's really good. Zombies. I'm gonna edit a sound effect in there.
No, that's good. Like, I like the ambience. I definitely like the lighting. I like how you never actually see what the hell that was that was running in the background.
It's flipping its arms around like Twitter.
That's fine.
Is that a safe place to go? Is it safe to go on Twitter nowadays?
I mean, yeah, sure, yeah.
Sure is what it said on his grave.
This homie.
Whoa.
Okay.
This was loud. Let's see.
Peep this homie. Guess who popped up on me? My peeps, the peepee. My homie. My peeps,
There's that side of the internet.
I'm such a child. I laughed when he said pee-pee.
Pee-pee funny. Lifecraft, he showed me this TikTok. A girl's like, oh, girls aren't funny? Well then, make a joke. And there's the close-up of a guy's like, balls.
yeah. I love that video. It's so awesome.
It's funny because it's actually funny.
Yeah.
Google Store, your name anime. What? Is this the SharpWind is an anime?
Your name anime?
Do you watch anime,
No.
Sharp? I've watched Naruto.
Your Name is an animated movie. Like, it's really good.
Because there's a meme going around the community that one character resembles me a lot. And they're like, oh, SharpWind's an anime. And there's also my logo on there. Like, what the hell? How did this happen?
They just linked the movie.
I have watched Naruto. This is probably the only anime I've seen, apart from the pop culture thing, which I don't think counts as anime, like The Last Airbender, Legend of Korra, stuff like that. But Naruto, yeah, it was all about that. We've got Viat Rubber Duck. First time posting to the system, once again, going for a pirate style.
Oh,
nice.
I really like that.
I would still say depth of field, maybe, and an interesting sky texture.
Depth of field, maybe a bit of bloom to the lantern, but that's it.
Ooh,
like,
yeah.
That is a good, that's a good wall.
Theme,
like
style, whole thing. Also, Kate, watch this. Wait, no, you can't see the screen. Anyway, the random number generator, the next number is 007.
Oh, let's go. I hope it's James Bond.
Leah's with the YouTube link. This is a bonus. We don't do bonuses. We're on a tight deadline here. We're Russian as it is. Bliet, Russian. Ah, that's pretty good. I like the grade.
Newgrounds boy. Oh.
Friday Night Funkin'. Is this literally Friday Night Funkin' animated?
Yeah.
I like the grade though. Like everything is yellow, the sunset vibes. I like the lighting and stuff.
Like honestly, that's pretty good. Like I do like it.
Also, reset camera.
Everyone has that one thing that's oddly specific that they have to do. You have to specifically reset your camera. For mine, it's like I have to turn it on a certain way and I have to.
Plus, I always have the same sound clap.
Oh yeah, the patterns of the clap. Yeah.
Archer YouTube. It's hard to make a 3D skin, but I did a try. I'm Russian, so sorry for English. Привет, товарищ, как тебя зовут?
I just said I don't speak Japanese.
This is what I mean with Google Drive. Kevin animates with an imager. Ha 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 ha. Lots of ha ha. No. I'm confused and terrified. Your tactics frighten me, sir.
Ooh.
I bet he's peeing right now.
Me when pee.
Funny story. I'm a firefighter. We organize an annual trip to the vacation. We were swimming to the boyas, and my friend just goes like, hey. I was like, what is it? Hey, I'm peeing.
I don't know why, but this makes me think like me when I, and then bottom text.
I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna totally make this into an image.
Bottom text. Do the impact. Do generic.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
I'm gonna
Me when
duplicate this layer.
Me when the bottom text. I don't know why. That's all I could think of when I saw the picture. I like the picture, but my brain just went like this.
I don't know why this is funny. This shouldn't be funny.
It's not funny. Again, it's that freaking TikTok of like the balls.
Hold on, I'm sending this to you right now. Enjoy it.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm so happy. Me when the bottom text.
DJ
Never
Purple
changed his
Flame. Discord collab proud to join. Want to hear the opinion on how to improve. My Christmas collab? Oh yeah, this was in the collab. Okay. Whenever I see the collab stuff, I usually really like extrusions, all that good stuff. Or if it doesn't have any advanced rigs, like it has to compensate with motion and lighting and stuff like that. I think like rigs, 3-dimensional rigs would look really good here.
I like the variation on the ground of like the multiple layers of snow. I really enjoy that.
Oh, right, this thing.
I also, honestly, some of these movements are pretty good. I would say for the most part, like when they don't have them immediately go into speed for a run, like kind of have them build up speed.
Running start. I've got a tutorial and I'm gonna stop doing this. It's not funny anymore. Every single time someone says anything that I happen to have a tutorial on, I just plug it instantly.
You got a lot of tutorials, dude.
Oh, they've accumulated. There's so many of them. I'm running out of ideas though, so I just started making really basic ones lately. The on-the-go episodes. Log. I don't know why. His name is Log. Oh.
Ooh.
80s funk. I like the style though.
Yeah.
The choppy. Okay, so if you want to turn the walking into running, just make him lift off the ground. Like running is literally just jumping from one leg to the other.
Even having his body lean forward like a little, like a bit more, like indicates like he's running.
Oh, I still use the basics of your running tutorial.
Actually?
Yeah, I still tilt.
So outdated.
I still tilt the character 45 degrees and do all the similar stuff. I just tweaked it a little bit for my preference, but it's pretty much almost the same as yours.
I learned learned so many more techniques. I need to start like updating like those tutorials.
Vegas Craft. Hi Sharp, it's been 2 years that I've been subscribed. This is my first time seeing animation. Wow, this is an OG. Welcome. I hope you enjoy. This is very lucky once again. Oh, I like the minimalistic style.
Oh, wow.
This feels like Vincraft. Have you played Vincraft before? It's like the MMORPG Minecraft server. It's really cool.
Of all people, I can't believe I'm the one to say this. I like the scenery.
I like the style, like this movements and everything. It's all just like it's like a comedy style.
This is like catching my attention. Like I find myself unable to look away.
The minimalistic style, the one shade of color. It's got a lot of appeal to it. We've got 5 more, then you're free.
Oh, sweet. I mean,
I'll disassociate myself. Oi-san, I made it a year or more ago, but I really do want help in getting better. If you want to get better, you should make new stuff. The more you do it, the better you get. It's in the mileage.
Oh yeah. So for the most part, when it comes to camera movements, cameras don't typically move that fast unless there's a lot of action going on. Linear, is gonna kind of mess you up if you're doing longer movements. So I would honestly stick to more transition-based stuff during idles.
Practice makes perfect. Practice is everything. Atomic Creeper animations, still a beta work in progress. Changes might be applied. My throat hurts from all the talking. I'm literally sweating. Nightmare FNAF. The build-up is nice with the idle camera motions and stuff. There's feed slide. Maybe the motion itself of the characters not the best, but
there's something about that specific shot that I really like.
Basically, all the camera stuff looks good. Character motion maybe practice there, but the camera and stuff looks pretty good in my opinion. Also,
good framing.
AHI sus.png. All right, I'm gonna say background. It's most noticeable. There's no background. This feels like it's floating somewhere non-existent. If you add some background, it feels like it's an actual place somewhere.
You're saying that around a dude who uses flatlands in a single set of trees.
Artistic
choice, yeah. Let's just stick with it.
Because you can justify anything saying that.
Yeah, I was gonna say lighting for the most part. Maybe add a bit more contrast to the entire scene. The shadows can maybe be darkened a bit more.
Framing, definitely, because this doesn't come to expression. My attention is almost dragged to this corner of the house. Like, even though this is the main subject, the image isn't screaming, hey, look at this guy. It's saying, hey, here's all this at once. Mary plays, first time submitting something, hope I get picked. This is actually the second time I've ran these. Everybody's first now. Oh, this is something else. This is nice.
This is cool. I'm a huge fan of chain rigs, which is what those like little tentacle things are.
I'm a fan of the yellow tint.
Yeah, that yellow tint looks pretty nice.
It works.
I don't have much to say, honestly. Like, this is pretty good.
The only thing I can say is personal stuff, like the glowing edges, not my thing, but it's not a valid argument because it's just me. Yeah, good job. Like it. And finally, the last one. I actually feel tired, not gonna lie. It kind of drains you. Crafter the numbers. 3-second clip.
What did he get hit by?
The worm dance move. He just did the worm there. You can't argue that's not what happened here. Whoop.
He somehow hit himself while doing the worm.
Or it's like with GTA 5, right? When something glitches, you feel the hit. He basically dropped on the floor, and this is just the floor hitting him with lag.
The guy on the right is me when I see.
Me when the bottom text.
Me when the bottom text.
We're tired. We gotta stop. Kate, thank you so much for joining. It was very fun.
Yeah, no problem.
Exhausting, but fun. Anything else you want to say just before you go? I want to drag the ending again.
Again, word of advice to literally anyone who's just starting out, practice, practice, practice. We've all said it. Again, like me and Sharp have been doing this for almost 10 years at this point, so that's kind of how we got to where we are.
Also, I heard you're planning something big with the series. You want to spoil anything, or is it top secret?
Okay. I'll spoil a few things. Nothing super significant, but for the most part, I have another animator who is helping me out. He's going to be reanimating his fight, which is Concept 3. The guy in Concept 3 is completely reanimating his fight with a different song.
So everything is getting reanimated, all the concepts.
Everything is getting reanimated. There's going to be a new weapon. It's not going to be Ruby. Concept 2, there's going to be a different character. I have a little bit of a sneak peek as what the character looks like. It's also going to be a different song as well. So Concept 2 and 3 are completely different from the original series. There's going to be a whole backstory to Killu. Whole backstory. And I've been writing it for like over a year. And I'll tell you what, I've shown it to my friends. They're all like, if you hurt them, I swear to God.
Well, that's a lot to look forward to, guys.
Yep.
Subscribe to Kate. Seriously, he's got lots of stuff planned. He's got some great stuff. Once again, thank you for joining, man. And I'll see you next time. I'll let you know when the video's up so you can laugh at us.
Of course, yeah. Just
all right.
send it my way and I'll watch it.
See ya.
I'll see us.
Good luck at work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that was it for the system. Hope you enjoyed the last episode of the season. We ended off with a bang, and what I can say, I'm gonna make the best moments of season 2. Obviously, it's coming, just like season 1. Season 3, I don't know when. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay sharp.